Hello everyone, Broken Mike here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. And this is episode 170, part 3. Now that said guys, if you did happen to miss any of the action from the first two parts, then do make sure to head on over and give them a watch. Now, as you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 3 of the show with our first of 2 championship matches for you this week. And this one will be for the BUW YouTube Championship. And we've got the current champion, David Labby, defending for the first time. And he'll be taking on the former 2-time champion, Nasho Kerr, representing the Nexus Nation. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. Now, of course, if you guys do enjoy what you see here today, then do make sure to leave the like for Mike, hit any comments below, and do be sure to subscribe to the channel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
Making his way down to the ring first, the challenger, representing the Nexus Nation, Nasho Kerr. And Nasho lost the championship to David Labby a couple of months ago, invoking his rematch clause here tonight, looking to win a joint record of 3 YouTube championships. Of course, in the men's division, and the record in the women's division is 4. Currently held by Meowjid.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
Nashu was unsuccessful in the Ruthless Rumble match. And Davey Roche just missed out on becoming the BUW World Champion. Speaking of which, we will see the World Championship defended later on this evening, as the new champion Verisimilitude will defend against the former champion Jack Styles in a 2 out of 3 falls match. As of right now, our focus is on the BUW YouTube Championship. And his opponent, making his way down to the ring, he is the BUW YouTube Champion, David Labby. David Labby, of course, won his first singles championship several weeks ago.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
And of course, this is his first defense, defending against the former champion Nasho Kerr. David Labby was a part of the Ruthless Rumble event. He was in that triple threat All Champions battle with the current UK champion, OG Nick, and the current hardcore champion, Mike Gaming. And Labby fell short in that match. Mike Gaming winning the match. But luckily, it wasn't for any of the championships. Labby's first title defense as a singles wrestler.
Introducing the challenger from the Philippines, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Omega. And introducing the champion from Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, David.
David Labby about to hand over the championship. Was pretty successful as a tag team champion in title defenses. How will he fare in his first title defense with a singles championship? We're about to find out. Will we crown a new champion, or will David Labby keep hold of the gold? Swinging net breaker from Labby. And this could be a great matchup. These two had a great match at Christmas Massacre when David Labby won the YouTube title. Nice European uppercut from Nash Okur. And there's the colossal clutch from Nash. Labby able to counter. High angle back suplex. David Labby going to take a high risk. And it pays off. Hits the splash. Lock up. And the shot to Nash. Oh, counter from Okur. Nash on the middle rope. Delivers a splash of his own. Follows it up with a standing senton. I'm sure Nash will want to do everything he can to win back the YouTube Championship. A counter from Labby. And Nash gets thrown across the ring. And those left hands finding their mark. Labby goes into the cover. Just the one count. Oh, Nash. Dragon screw counter. And David Labby with a dragon screw counter of his own. Oh, wait a minute. Bulldog. Kick to the back. And picking apart the body parts of David Labby. Knee to the midsection. Oh, now Nash landed on his feet there. Oh, another counter. And a kick from Nash. And look at this submission. Look at the positioning of David Labby's leg. Right towards the back of his head. But Labby somehow able to get out. A side headlock. Off the top turnbuckle and knife edge chops from Nash Okur. What's Nash thinking here? Tornado DDT. Will this be enough to win back the championship? Oh, that was mighty close. 2 counts, and Nash having a word with the match official. Labby into the corner. Counter from Labby. Kick to the knee. DDT. And Nash getting carried around and gets dropped on the top rope. And now Labby going to the zone. Picking apart Nash. And that's vintage Labby into the cover. And Nash kicks out at 2. And David Labby can't believe it. But it might be delaying the inevitable. Seek and destroy. Hooks both legs. And it's over. Labby successful here tonight. Incredible action from both these competitors. Nash thought he had it there off that tornado DDT. And then it was that slow methodical stomping from Labby. The beginning of the end for Nash Okur, who will now have to work his way back up.
And still, Internet Champion, David.
So here is your winner of the match. And still, the BUW YouTube champion, David Labby. Great first title defense for Labby, defeating the former champion Nash Okur. You got to think now, who's David's next? Where's his next challenge going to come from? This could be a long title reign for Labby. We'll have to wait and see. Could be the first of many successful championship defenses. There we go. And congratulations once again to David Labby in successfully retaining the YouTube Championship. Now, onwards we go to our next contest, and this one will be from the women's division. And this one, I'm looking forward to calling. It will be this year's Iron Lady from this year's Women's Rumble, Jane Barrett's representing Chaos Pact. And she'll be taking on one half of the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Mini Demon, representing Demons by Design.
Comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ireland, Jane Barrett.
making her way down to the ring first, representing Chaos Pact, Jane Barrett. And what a Ruthless Rumble performance from that young lady right there. Jane Barrett, who started the match at number 2, eliminated 6 people and lasted all the way up until the 22nd entrant made their way to the ring. But she did make history and became the first woman to eliminate Mini Demon from a Ruthless Rumble. Because of course Mini Demon, winning the previous 2 Women's Rumble matches in the last couple of years, wasn't able to make it 3 in a row thanks to Jane Barrett, and Mini is out for revenge.
From the pits of hell, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Speedy Demon.
And her opponent, making her way down to the ring, representing Demons by Design. She is one half of the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Mini Demon. No Wrestleverse main event this year for that young lady, who has main evented the last 2 Wrestleverses. Won't be doing it this year. She'll have to find her own road to Wrestleverse. Of course, this year's winner was actually her mother, Kissable Demon, the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. And this match is underway, and here we go. Jane Barrett looking to continue, easier for me to say, where she left off last week. Jane Barrett, like I said, in excellent form at the Rumble. I think that was more eliminations than anyone else in the Women's Rumble from an individual, with 6. And Jane Barrett slowly rising up the ranks here in BUW. And Mini Demon able to fight out of the submission. The lock up. Hair pull, neck slam. And rapid fire right hands from Mini Demon. And we do have the Chamber of Mayhem event coming up in a few weeks, so maybe Mini Demon or Jane Barrett could still make their name heard. And double knees to the midsection. Mini Demon following up with an arm breaker, targeting the shoulder, and Jane Barrett, the brawler, the Belfast brawler. And look at those shots to the midsection of Mini Demon. German suplex attempt. Mini landed on her feet. And Mini on the attack now. She wants to get that revenge on Barrett. Ascending the top rope. Takes flight. Hits the splash. Oh, was that free? No, it wasn't. Mini Demon thought it was. But that was a pretty close thing. Jane Barrett lighting up Mini Demon. Even taking out the legs. Trying to take out the speed, the quickness of Mini Demon. There's a cover. And there's a 2 count. Mini kicking out. Jane Barrett trying to get under the fan's skin here. Oh, sit down, mat slam, and we know it, things are probably far from over. Going to be far from over between Chaos Pact and Demons by Design. Let's not forget, as long as Grand Aoki is still the world champion, Kissable Demon will be facing her at Wrestleverse in the special two-night event. Oh, nice sweep there from Mini Demon. Referee taking a long time to make the count. And that was close again for Mini. Could have Mini had it if the referee was a little bit quicker making the count. We don't know. And Mini with the splash hooks the leg. And Jane Barrett gets the shoulder up. And Mini is in shock here. But there's the double knees. Insult to injury. Mini Demon going to the top, thinking, twisted. Demon hits it, hooks the leg. And Mini Demon victorious, and she gets her revenge. Great job from Mini Demon. Looking back at some of the action, Jane Barrett looked great from the off. But Mini Demon, as the match dragged on, got better throughout. That was beginning of the end there. Insult to injury followed up with Twisted Demon. So nice we get to see it twice, because why not? Excellent stuff. Giving Mini Demon the pin and the win. And here is your winner of the match, representing Demons by Design, one half of the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Mini Demon. And that's got to put a smile on the other members of Demons by Design. And a very rare singles victory for Mini Demon, because she hasn't really picked up too many as of late, but that was a very welcome victory to say the least. Anyway, onwards we go to our next contest, and this one will be from the men's division. And I'm looking forward to this one as well. We're going to see here Jesse representing the Broken Psychos, and he's going to go one-on-one against Davy Joe Wolf representing the Wolverines.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Jesse.
Making his way down to the ring first, representing the Broken Psychos, this is Jesse. And Jesse, as well as his opponent tonight, Davy Joe Wolf, not a good night at the office at the Ruthless Rumble. Jesse and K9, the cousins, were looking to become the undisputed BUW Tag Team Champions. Was unsuccessful against Carnage Combat Club's Mikey Wilkes and Joseph Conlin. It was actually Jesse's first defeat of 2024. Jesse looking to regroup, refocus his energy. to get a massive win here tonight if he can over the record-breaking Davy Joe Wolf. Of course, famous for that legendary United States Championship reign. He held that title for 13 months. And in a way, Davy Joe's been a bit of a blip himself.
And his opponent from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, Dave E. Joe Wolf.
And his opponent making his way down to the ring, representing the Wolverines, Davy Joe Wolf. Davy Joe was part of the 30-man Ruthless Rumble match, entered in at number 8. Unfortunately for him, wasn't a good night at the office. And you got to think, what's the Wrestleverse plans for Davy Joe Wolf? It's going to be the same for Jesse. Because we do know at least 2 individuals that will be guaranteed to go to Wrestleverse this year, and of course those are the winners of the Ruthless Rumble matches, and that's Kissable Demon and Mr. Nuts. As of right now, let's focus on this matchup, as Jesse looking to get back in the groove here. And I think this is the first time meeting between Jesse and Davy Joe Wolf in BUW. And Jesse trying to make Davy Joe's life a bit more miserable than what it has been since he dropped the United States Championship. And there's a submission hold. And can Davy Joe counter? He can. Nice counter. Oh, full Nelson. What the? Wow! Full Nelson slam from Jesse. Great full Nelson slam there from the former 3-time world champion. Jesse just got the 1 count. Knee drop. A kick to the face. Jesse was unable to get through initially, but was able to get through that time. Drops Davy Joe down. And a stomp on the chest. The right hand into the waistlock. Oh, counter from Davy Joe Wolf. And a kick to the spine. And Davy Joe, we know he likes to show off a little bit. And that power showing. You know how powerful Davy Joe is. He is a big man. But wait a minute, Jesse. With the Canadian net breaker. And there's a colossal clutch. A rope break is called. Oh, nice counter from Wolf. Jesse looking to counter. And Davy Joe hang up on the top rope. And 1 count for Jesse. He can't believe it. And speaking of Wolverines and the Broken Psychos, of course, as you know, Victor Wolf, still the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, he defeated me quite convincingly. But Jesse. Oh, what a power slam. Stomp on the elbow. Counter from Wolf. Kick to the back. Davy Joe going to take a chance now. He takes one, and it pays off. Hooks the leg. And Davy Joe with the 2 count. He cannot believe it. What a leg drop there from Davy Joe. Jesse back up. Elbow and body shots. A kick to the midsection. Jesse's experience shining through here. And what's Jesse going to do here? We know Jesse. Oh no, he's going for the cover. And a 2 count again. This is nice back and forth between these two. Back suplex. Follows up with a knee drop. Davy Joe back up. Oh, look out. The victorious deathlock. It's locked in. Made famous in the Wolf family. Jesse able to kick him away. Jesse's got a rebound here. And he might just do that. Look at those right hands. Counter from Davy Joe. We know how strong this man is. Look at the power. We could be here for a few seconds, folks. No! Delayed vertical suplex. There is a cover. And Davy Joe, another 2 count, and could frustration be sitting in the mind of the former US champion? Maybe not. The Saito suplex finds its mark. Looking to score a win over another former world champion. And he does. And Davy Joe back to winning ways. Phenomenal matchup. Looking back at some of the highlights of the match. And Jesse did look great throughout. I think he took too long in some of his decision making. This was beginning the end, that delayed vertical suplex. So nice we get to see it twice again, because why not? And a near full attempt on this one. And there it was, the Saito suplex. And here is your winner of the match, representing the Wolverines, Davy Joe Wolf. And that's the Davy Joe Wolf we have come to have seen over his nearly 2 years in BUW. Phenomenal win there for the former United States champion. But that, folks, that will do it for this particular part of BUW. But if you guys have enjoyed what you've seen here today, then do make sure to hit that like for Mike, leave some comments below, and do make sure to subscribe to the channel. But of course, with that said, guys, we have still got a couple of matches for you, including our next contest. It's a must-see. It's for the BUW World Championship, as Jack Styles looks to become a 4-time World Champion at the expense of Virus Militude, whose reign may be short, or will Virus be able to overthrow the Dark Dominator once again? And that one will be decided in 2 out of 3 falls, plus a huge tag team main event in the women's division. You do not want to miss it. So until then, I will catch you all after this final break.